Okay. So, benefits of drug testing in the rural areas. Let's talk about it. How you gonna turn your get this high paying skill that pays the bills? Okay. Okay, over there on YT, over there on YouTube. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to help you guys get to this bag. Okay. And there's so much money to be made in this industry when you decide to start a mobile drug testing business. And I keep trying to tell y'all to go over there to the rural area. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to just talk about the benefits of drug testing in the rural area or bringing your services over there to the rural areas, guys. We're going to cover pain points, and we're also going to talk about what you should have in your pamphlets, guys. If you put these pain points in your pamphlets, if you leave, hey, Sugar Spice, where you been, girl? Sugar, where you been, girl? So if you put these things in your pamphlets, guys, y'all tap the screen when you come in. We're live on YT as well. Tap the screen when you come in. If you put these things in your pamphlets, guys, when they call you, email you, they are already sold because you've put everything in your pamphlets. For those that are joining in now, we're talking about starting your mobile drug testing business. That's what we talk about every day over here on this channel. Okay. So if you guys want a high paying skill that pays the bills, get certified as a specimen collector, okay, and start your own drug testing business. And now you're get an understanding. So let's talk about how you can thrive in this industry in the rural area. There's so many different niches, but tonight we're going to talk about striving in the rural areas. Why? There's no competition. None. This is an untapped market, right? It is. So there's no competition, period. Okay. But I just want to highlight the rural area because, guys, no one ever goes to the rural areas ever. They don't go, right? There's so much money to be made in the city. What the world, they need to drive 40 miles out of the way for 60 miles out of the way to make a bag. So there's so much money in the rural areas, okay? So it's gonna sound like I'm reading because I am, okay? So first of all, for those of you that are just joining, because a lot of people want to know, how much can I make? Okay. When you take my course, you will be certified to do collections for the Department of Transportation, meaning everybody that has a CDL license. So if they drive a big truck, plane, train, public transportation, school bus, they have to get mandatory drug tests every 3 months. If there's an accident, if they're hiring, reasonable suspicion, post-accident, they have to get drug tests all the time, okay? So you having this skill under your belt, you always have the opportunity to make money. So I need you to understand that with this skill under your belt, you are always needed for random drug testing, for pre-employment, reasonable suspicion, post-accident, return to duty, other, and quarterly. There's quarterly, every 3 months, anybody in transportation, they have to get a drug test, okay? So we already know that. And then you're also certified to do collections for non-DOT. That's going to be people in healthcare, plumbers, electricians, anybody that does not have a CDL license, okay? All right. So you will be getting paid $150 to $250 for DOT collections, okay? Now, what you're going to do is your research, right? Because it depends on what area you are in. In Florida, they paying $250, right? At the hours, I don't care where you at, $500 is what you're going to charge, okay? Non-DOT, you can charge $55 to $85, right? But do your research, see what others are charging in your area, and you can keep it around the same. It's really up to you, but at the end of the day, get your bag, okay? So guys, let's talk about the benefits of bringing your services to the rural areas, okay? So enhanced workplace safety. Hello, how do I get certified? You have to take a qualifying course, and you can take that course with me. If you click the link in my bio, you can register from my link tree, okay? And if you guys, have to go, you have more questions, you can go to where it says frequently asked questions, okay? Because I am training tonight, And I'm still going to go over my training as well, but I just want to touch on this right quick for you guys. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. So enhanced workplace safety. So it reduces workplace accidents, especially in industries like construction, transportation, and manufacturing. Guys, there's a construction place everywhere, transportation everywhere, manufacturing everywhere. So untapped, you got clients everywhere. Hello. Hello. The training is a self-paced course. Hey, lady. So my training is a self-paced course. I have students that are getting done in 2 weeks, meaning they're passing their written exam as well as their mock. So people are getting done really fast these days because there's a lot of money out here to be made. There's nothing stopping you from getting through the training. It is self-paced. You can come and go as you please, but it's such an easy course. It's not hard to do at all. It's just really base. It's just all depends on you, how fast you want to move, but it's not hard. Okay, so increased productivity. Employees are more reliable and efficient when working in a drug-free environment. So these are the benefits, right? So guys, this is one that I didn't even know. So lower insurance costs. So many insurance providers offer discount to companies that implement drug testing programs. I didn't know that. Hello, no heavy lifting. No, you're just doing drug tests. So there's no heavy lifting at all. It's just pee. How much pee weigh? 45 ounces. 45 milliliters. That's all that's going to be in that cup. Okay, 45 milliliters. Okay. So compliance with regular. Oh, that's what I want to go back to the lower insurance costs. So guys, when you're putting together your pamphlets, right? Is there an exam after taking the class? No. No exams after taking the class. So guys, so this is something that you can put in your pamphlets. I didn't know that insurance companies offer lower discount prices or offer discount prices on premiums when the employers implement drug testing. So this is something that you can also put in your pamphlets. It also increases for better hiring decisions. The qualifications is you just need to take the qualifying course. That's all. Once you take my qualifying course, you will be certified and qualified in all 50 states for 5 years. Okay. So also stronger reputations in the community. A drug-free workplace fosters trust and reliability among customers and partners. Okay. So let's go over the pain points for testing in rural areas. So limited access to testing centers. Employees may have to travel long distances to get started. Yes, Florida is good. So this is what I'm telling you guys. In rural areas, some of them are 40 miles, 40 to 60 miles away from a testing facility. Hold on, let me get a little drink. Boom. So that causes disruption in their workflow, okay? Because one, they have to send their employees away from work to drive to a testing facility, right? They got to drive 40 to 60 miles out the way. And when they get into the city, they got to be in traffic. There's always traffic, right? Once they get out of traffic and get to the testing facility, now they have to sit there, right? Some may have to sit 3 and 4 hours. And sometimes they are being turned away because they can't handle them, right? This happens all the time. Actually, one of my students, she just got set up with a lab and she's going to help service their customers as well. So this is something that happens. So when this happens, guys, it brings a disruption in the workflow, meaning it's messing with the money. Y'all already know these people don't want their money to be messed with. They hate that, right? So that's a pain point for them. So the solution to the problem is I'm here. I'm on site. I'm flexible. I can come here and do these tests for you, the collections for you. So you're already showing up as the solution to the problem. Okay. Higher operational costs is one of them. On-site testing or mobile testing may come with additional expenses, right? For these companies. Everybody got a job. They don't feel like doing it. If they doing it, they doing it. If they not, they not, right? But everybody has a job. and they prefer for somebody else to do it. They getting paid to do whatever they doing. They ain't trying to do all that extra stuff, right? Unless they hire somebody in the front lines to do it. Okay, lack of awareness. Many businesses don't know the legal requirements or benefits of testing. So that's what your expertise come in at. How do I start? Click the link in my bio to register. So this is where your expertise coming in. Guys, and did you know that's an extra stream of income just doing classes and teaching them and educating them on the DOT regulations, DOT, non-DOT regulations for drug testing, right? You can literally go out to these locations, probably do a week class, maybe not even that long, right? Charge them $3,000, $5,000. They got the money, guys. You're dealing with. I'm trying to show you how to get connected to businesses. Click the link in my bio, Renee. Go to where it says frequently asked questions. Okay. I'm going to be going over the training in just a minute, but I understand if you have to go. So if you do, go to the link in my bio to my link tree and go to where it says frequently asked questions. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So that's another way. Employee resistance. Some workers may feel drug testing is invasive or unnecessary. Anyway, they don't really care about that. They're going to get their drug test. But if they do feel that way, they don't want to go to a big company, they want somebody more private, then here I am. I'm not a huge company, you know, I'm here. Everything is kept secret, private. We're going to take care of your stuff. Difficulty in enforcing compliance. Small businesses may struggle to implement and maintain a proper testing program. Guys, do you not know how much money you can go out and make in these rural areas? Do you not know? Just drop a number. Drop a number, right? So you have to realize that a lot of these companies are spending 60,000 plus, and that's on the low end. 60,000 plus a year on drug testing. So if you come to the rural area and decide to be a pillar of the community, because you will be, because one, what you're doing is you're going to give that community an economic boost. Okay, how am I doing that? Well, you're doing that because one, you're going to probably have a location there. Okay, if you decide to put a location in a rural area, you're paying rent, light bill, water bill, whatever utilities, you're paying that. Okay, if you decide to hire someone there, right? When they get paid, they're going to spend their money in the community. And because you have a location there, or if you decide to keep it mobile and hire someone to just go out and do the testing whenever needed, right? Either way it goes, there's an economic boost because they're just say if it's one company, they're no longer taking $60,000 and spending it and taking it 60 miles away from that community. That's $60,000 that they will never, ever see again. But if you are there, that is the money that they will see, and it stays in their community because it's spent in some type of way, not the whole 60 because they got to pay you to do the test. However, it's going to circulate in that community some type of way because how? You're paying bill, you're paying your overhead there, you're hiring somebody to do the work, so they are spending money there. So you're already coming off as a pillar to the community. Okay, so they will see some of that money back. Okay, so solutions for the pain points. Mobile drug testing services bring testing directly to businesses to eliminate travel concerns. So that is a concern for them. So being is that you have a mobile drug testing service, you eliminate the travel concerns that they have. You're also able to have workshops and conduct workshops, webinars on compliances and the benefits of drug testing. Guys, get your money. There's too many ways to get a bag out here. Hello. Partnering with local clinics, collaborating with healthcare providers to offer testing at different locations, right? That's another way. Hello. Flexible testing options, offering both scheduled and random testing to ensure compliance, guys. That's a solution. Implementing employee assistance programs, which is EAP, providing resources and support for employees who may struggle with substance abuse. This may not mean anything to you right now. Like, what does that even mean? Right? But to the customer, this means everything. This is why I always tell you guys that you have to get in it to get it, right? But I'm going to continue to come on here, educate, let you guys know exactly what this is, how you get into it, and how you are of benefit. Your skill is needed out here, okay? So let's just talk about a little bit about advertising in the rural area. So this is what I always tell y'all. If you are single, if you have adult children, okay, you need to go on a rural tour. You need to go to the rural areas, pull a map out, go to those rural areas, find out when you are looking at the map, what's the closest location to a testing facility, okay, from that area. A quick Google search, you're able to pull that up, right? But what you do is before you go on your rural tour, okay, you're going to make your presence known before you get to that area, to that rural area. So, one thing you can do is local radio ads, right? Guys, you can get on the radio in a rural area, a small town, what a lot of people say, for $35. 30 starting at $35. You can get billboards starting at $75. Hello. Newspaper ads, maybe $50 to $100, right? You can also, yes, way, girl, yes, way, yes, way. Community sponsorships, right, guys? You can do some events, some fairs, right? Visit some churches, okay? Talk about what you're doing. And direct mailer campaigns, guys. Make your presence known before you get there. Because I'm gonna tell you something about these churches. Hello. One thing about rural areas, they're gonna be at that church on Sunday. And it's gonna probably be a lot of business owners in that church. If you sponsor these churches, they will definitely say, yes, our sponsor, we have a sponsor that we want to highlight today. Okay, the Solution Laboratory. Hello, they've had, I don't know if you guys noticed, they have a billboard up, and I've been hearing their radio ad. Y'all been hearing? Yeah, I have been hearing that on the radio. Yeah, right. They have some amazing services. They're doing DOT and non-DOT drug testing. We know it's 50, 60 miles to the nearest facility. So guys, definitely patronize them because they have patronized us. Y'all get what I'm stepping in? Hello. There's a lot of ways. A lot of ways. So that's another way. Hello. Okay, and let's get into these fines that these businesses are getting. Guys, you will be shocked of the amount of fines or how many companies have fines or getting hit with fines because they're not in compliance, right? You like, but it's just so simple for them to go get a drug test. No, you have to understand that these companies are chasing a bag, right? They have projects that they have to meet, they have contracts, right? They have deadlines that they have to meet. So they know, because listen, they get a notification when it's time for their drivers to go get a drug test. Hello, right? I have the same portal. When you have a company and you're an employer, especially for transportation, you have a portal. You have to be involved or in the drug and alcohol consortium. You have to be a part of that program, right? And whenever it's time to get a drug test, they let you know. You're going to get an email and it's going to show in your portal. So they're just ignoring it because they have these deadlines that they have to meet. If they get audited, they get hit with tons of fines, okay? Anybody in the DOT, if they get a fine, it's not like $100 or $200, right? They're getting hit with fines that's $16,000 or more, 16,000 plus per violation. They know this, but they're still trying to chase a bag in hopes that they don't get audited, right? So that's what they're doing. So you showing up, you already know because you've done your homework. You already know in the back of your head, 9 times out of 10, they're out of compliance. So I'm here to help them, right? And you're making it more convenient for them. This is what big companies are looking for. They got a role. They're looking for convenience. What can you do to make things more convenient for me? So to you, you may feel like, well, I'm just starting my business out. Why would any company want to deal with me versus dealing with a bigger lab? Well, if that bigger lab is not about to come over there and help them stay in compliant, who cares? If that big lab ain't finna come and bring that toilet over here or that cup over here or that bathroom over here, that doesn't matter to me. You have something that is a benefit, something that I need. I don't care, right? You got a millionaire, you got a man that just ate the hottest peppers in the world. You got a billionaire that come and give him money, and you got somebody that got a cup of water. Which one you think he need more, the billionaire or the cup of water? His tongue about to fall out his mouth, about to burn out his mouth. He about to die. Which one you think is more beneficial to him? Which one is more valuable to him at this time? The billionaire or the person with a cup of water? I'm waiting. Answer below. Comment below. Which one is more valuable? Okay, they're about to die. They're about to die. Okay, they need that water. They could care less about that. Okay, you can click the link in my bio to register for the course. Okay, non-DLT $500 to $10,000 per violation plus. Okay, hello, plus, because in healthcare they're getting hit with $50,000 fines when they are out of compliance. Okay. Hello. Okay, so let's get into the flyer and the training for everyone that's asking for info. Okay, so guys, in order to start your own mobile drug testing business, if you want a physical location, you can get a location, no problem. Okay, you have to take a qualifying course. I do offer the qualifying course. Okay, it is no degree required to do this. So you don't have no degree. You don't need a degree. You don't need any experience, no other type of skills or anything. All you have to do is take the qualifying course. Everything is done online. It is a self-paced course, so self-paced learning. So you can come and go as you please. Now I have people that get done in 2 weeks. I have people that register for my course and they pass the written exam in the same day. So you may be one of those people. You're like, listen, I ain't got time to be playing no games. Let me get this done, because it's not hard. Once you take your written exam, all you have to do after that is take the mock exam. Okay. So you and I will meet via Zoom. You don't have to show up anyway. You don't have to leave out your house. You don't have to leave work. You ain't got to get in your car. You ain't got to catch no plane or no train. Okay. You and I are going to meet via Zoom, and you're going to demonstrate to me, hello, can you redo the exam? Yeah, you can redo the exam. And you have to demonstrate to me that you can do the collections. Okay. So there's going to be 4 different types of collections that you need to know how to do, but you will do 5 collection scenarios. Okay. So you're going to do 2 uneventfuls. You're going to do a shy bladder, a temperature out of range, and a donor refused to sign. It is not hard. You're learning how to do all of that in video format in the training community. Okay. All of it is in there. Also, you're going to receive a guide that walks you step by step on how to do the collections as well. If you mean by examiner, if you mean someone that's going to analyze the urine, is that what you mean by that? Or you mean just me during the mock exam? I'm the instructor, so I will be the examiner if that's what you mean. So yeah, so you'll learn that way as well. Guys, it is not hard. Okay. Once you are certified, your certification is valid in all 50 states for 5 years. 5 years. Okay. In my course, there's going to be a list of certified labs that you can partner with. Okay. You will have the day if they pass it. What do you mean you will have the day if they pass the test? Okay, so the written exam. So the way my written exam is set up, it's actually digital. So you'll go online and you'll go take the final exam. If you pass, you're going to receive a score right then and there to say if you passed or not. If you don't pass, you just take it again. But there's no way you shouldn't pass it. But it's all digital. So you will know you passed, and I will also know that you passed because I'm going to receive an email that you passed. So I'm able to see your scores like that. Everything is digital. Now, for the mock exam, the day of, I will let you know that you passed, before you get off the Zoom. So I hope that answers your question. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So you're going to have a list of labs. Okay, I want my mother to sign up. Period. Said, Mama, get to work. You want to put your mother to work? She said, Mama. I know that's right. So you're going to have a list of labs that you can partner with, okay? So guys, when you partner with the lab, so what certification can we actually open up a DOT lab office? The one for 300. The one for 300. So long as you're certified, because when you take my course, you're going to be certified in both to do both collections, DOT as well as non-DOT. So both. So all you need is the one for $300. So the difference is the one for 300, you're doing the collections only. The one for 600, you're doing the collections. You'll be certified to collect and train as well. So if you want to be a trainer, that means because you are a trainer, you can train others to work for you. You can also sell your own courses as well. I'm an instructor, so I'm able to sell my own courses. So you'll be able to do that as well. Thank you guys for the questions tonight. Okay, so guys, when you get set up with the labs, they're going to send you your CCF forms. They're going to send you the supplies that you need to do the collections, okay? And also shipping is free because when you do the collection, you have to ship the specimens to them, okay? And they're going to send you FedEx mailers, so it's going to be prepaid postage. So all you have to do is put it in the bag, send it to FedEx, and ship it off, right? So you don't even have to pay for shipping. When you get set up with the lab, they're going to put you in their database as a collection site, which is great. Also, depends on what lab that you're with. Each lab is different, but one of my students, she just got set up with another one of my students anyway, just got set up with a lab, and she's going to be servicing, some of their clients for them as well. Now, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. You got in business to run your own business. You started to run your own business. So of course, you're going to always market and go and get your own business. Will you give us a list where we can get inventory from? Yeah, so you're going to get your inventory from the labs. So you'll get everything from the lab. So as far as your cups, CCF forms, your mailers, that's going to come from the lab. So you get all that from the lab. Okay. So now, being is that the lab is going to do the actual test, meaning the analysis, right? They're going to charge you a fee to do that. Of course, if you're partnering with them, they want a little money, right? They want a little money. So each lab is different. You may pay $10. You may pay $15. A couple of my students are paying $7 now. $7. You may pay $12, $20. It just depends on the lab, right? So being is that you have to pay them to do that. They're going to send you an invoice to pay them when they do the testing. But each lab is different. I don't know how every lab is, but just make sure you pay them their money, okay? My lab that I'm set up with, I'm on a net 30. Any test that they do for me, they send me an invoice. I have to have that invoice paid within 30 days, okay, guys? So at the end of the day, you're making your money up front from the employer or the donor. Okay, so make sure you pay the lab. If you know you are not good with money, do not wait and do not hold on to these people money. Pay them. Don't wait. Listen, don't wait a whole month. Don't wait. Just pay them. Out of sight, out of mind. Don't even add that money into your profit. Make sure you take that money off top so you can pay the lab. This is not a fly-by-night type of business. This is a real business, and you should treat it as such because you do not want to burn your bridges out here. Okay. Now let's talk about these labs, guys. These labs are extremely smart. Another one of my students, she actually got contracted out by a lab, hello, to do the testing, right? And she was getting paid more than the employees. How will we know how much they charge? They'll let you know. Uh-oh, I sent somebody an invite. Don't accept that. So when you pay the lab, who pays you? You're getting paid directly from the employer or the donor. Now, if the lab is sending you clientele, then the lab is going to pay you. So if the lab sends you customers, they will pay you. Okay. When you're getting your own customers, then you're getting your money from the donor or the employer. So either way it go, you're going to get your money, right? But like I said, each lab is different. So you have to talk to the lab about how are you going to pay me? How soon are you going to pay me? How much am I getting paid? And how much you want, right? Listen, this ain't no job. Okay. This ain't no job where you go on an interview and you using all your skills and your creativity to come work at their company, and they tell you how much they want to pay you. When you talking to these labs and they say, hey, we would like for you to service some of our customers. Okay, how much do you guys, and you ask them, how much do you guys charge for DOT? How much do you charge for non-DOT? If you're doing hair, if you're doing oral, if you're doing DNA, whatever. Hey, Kathy, you want to know how much are they charging people? Because if they're getting $150, depending on where they are, for a DOT drug test, and they say, yeah, we want you to service of our clients and we want to pay you $20. No, ma'am, I'll do it for $75. You see what I'm saying? You got to stand on business, baby, because I don't care about your little $20. Because if you get $150, what I care about servicing your client for $20 for? You stand on business because I am a business and you need me. Hello? So if you want me to service your clients, you're going to pay me. Point blank, end of period. Hello? So y'all. No, there's no state exam, okay? So make sure you get your money. Don't be afraid. I know you just starting out. You may be like, oh my gosh, I really want to make this money right quick. It's really up to you. I'm not telling you to take it or don't take it. But what I'm saying is you need to stand on your business because, listen, they ain't no different than you. They collect urine, you collect urine. Hello? They certified, you certified and qualified too. Hello? So if you want me to service your overflow, then you're going to have to pay me. I won't have. That's more than fair. Hello? Yes, so per specimen, yes. So DOT, usually DOT is 150. 125 to 150, but in Florida they paying 250. Okay. Yes, Kathy, come on now, let's get it 2025, right? In Florida they paying 250. After hours, guys, you will always charge $500 or more, because after hours no one is contacting you for a pre-employment test, for a screening, right? They're contacting you because I don't know how much they pay in the VA. You have to Google it and see, but I'm not sure. Just look it up and see how much they're paying. But if they're contacting you after hours, it's because there has been an accident. Usually across the board, this is the price. You see what I'm saying? I didn't even know that they were paying that much in Florida. One of my students told me, she's in Florida. She's like, girl, she's getting 250. She getting 250 over there. I'm like, what? So y'all making a bag over there in Florida, okay? But each lab is different. You have to realize some people may charge 50, some people may charge 60, some people may charge 70, some people may charge 80, right? On the high end is 250. It's your business. You can charge whatever you want to charge. Oh, no question is a silly question. I know, lady, it's an untapped market. So a lot of people don't know about this. That's why I keep trying to tell. It's an untapped market. It is not oversaturated at all. It never can be, actually. Never. Okay. You about to get your bag in DC. Period, Queenie. Queenie, now I know DC is huge. Have you checked the rates up there in DC? Have you checked the rates in DC? Let me know if you have below. Okay. Now, guys, these labs are extremely smart. This is why they want to partner with us, okay? So I just told you we're paying them a fee, right? But guess what? It will cost the lab 30 billions of dollars, okay? So they're around 150 to 200. See there, is that for, and that's for DOT. See, and she's in DC is charging 150 to 200. So that's why I said always do your research and see what others are charging so you're not underbidding yourself. You know what I'm saying? You want to get your paper. Okay. Yeah, it's very simple to start. It's not hard to start. Little lady, I'm talking to two ladies at one time, lady and lady. Okay. So it will cost them billions of dollars. Hello. To open up 30,000 collection sites. Y'all follow me here. Okay. It will cost them billions of dollars to open up 30,000 collection sites. But if they're partnering with us, they're making money whenever we make money. Labs are closing no later 6 o'clock. They out of there. If they even stand at 6, most leaving at 5 o'clock. Okay. And they're not open on the weekends. They're closed on the weekends, right? So they wake up to money. If we out here making money, they're making money. Hello. It will cost them billions of dollars to open up 30,000 collection sites. But if they partner with 30,000 people like you and I, hello, we're paying our own overhead. We got our own stuff going on. We're just using them as a lab, as a partner to actually do our tests, right? And they're sending us the supplies. So if they have 30,000 of us, okay, and 30,000 collection sites are paying them $1,800 a piece per month, that's $54 million that lab is getting per month. These people are smart. They don't want to deal with employees anymore, guys. Employees are a liability. And this is across the board for anybody, any job, okay? That's why AI is taking over. But employees are a liability. They're not using their unique gifts, skills, creativity to go out here and help the lab make any money. The lab is paying them by the hour, and they're watching them sit on their clock and do nothing. If it's slow or whatever, they got to sit there and watch them, right? Then they got to pay them insurance, vision, dental, health. Hello, all the different insurances they got to pay them. 401k. If they get hurt on the job, now they could possibly get sued, workers' comp, right? Now they got to pay on workers' comp. If they fired them, hello, now they got to pay them unemployment. Like, we fired you because of piss poor performance, but now we still got to pay you unemployment. These companies don't want to do that anymore. In a matter of fact, a young lady that I talked to that worked at Quest, and I already knew it before I talked to her because of my student that got contracted out by our lab. She said, we're no longer using this location for walk-in drug tests. They only use that location to do the analysis from their partners. We are partners. Hello, right? So versus them having somebody ride their clock, they want to deal with people that have a PhD. Hello, poor, hungry, and determined. Because, baby, we're going to go over there to that rural area and we're going to put a billboard up. Hello. We're going to make our presence known. We're going to make sure we're in the Chamber of Commerce. We're going to go do a job fair and talk to somebody. Hello, if we're in Georgia, it's always some type of brunch, some type of networking event. It's always something going on. We're going to make sure we on stage on a panel talking to people, letting them know who we are. Hello, we finna be a sponsor for somebody because we want them to say our name and speak our name up when we're not there. This is what we're going to do because we're making full profit. But you can't get an employee to do all of that. Because y'all know, I didn't work jobs. I had to go pass out some marketing material. Babe, I'm finna go get me something to eat. And I'm probably finna go home for a minute. I'm not finna do all that extra for you. I'm not finna do that. Click the link in my bio to register. Y'all get exactly what I'm saying. So they want to partner with people like us because we're going to go out here and get this bag. We're going to go out here and talk. We're going to go out here to the rural area and we're going to set up shop, right? We finna do all the things because we getting paid all of our money. Hello. And then on top of that, y'all follow me. If you decide that you want to be an instructor, you getting a bigger check. Because what I'm finna do with my resource is I'm finna go to the rural area or go to anywhere and certify their front line. I'm gonna do the numbers with them. If I find out they paying $60,000 a year, $300,000 over the next 5 years, and they paying $300,000, What's required to start? You just need to pay for the course. Just register for the course, get certified, and that's it. So you have to take the qualifying course, and I offer that course. I'm gonna do the numbers. Hello. Do you have used? Yes. So you're gonna go to the employer's location. So you will use the restrooms there, on-site testing. I'm telling y'all, that's why if you have a mobile drug testing business, you are winning. These companies are trying to stay in compliant. They're not in compliant. You helping them you making sure they got a smooth work day and they staying in compliance. They not trying to leave and have their workers be off the clock or gone a whole day. They can literally, y'all have no idea. These companies can literally lose $100,000 a day if they don't have all hands on deck. Hello, I need all hands on deck. We got to finish this project. We got a deadline. This is why they're out of compliance. And if these things did not happen, they wouldn't have fines for them. Y'all know this whole world ain't nothing but a money grab, right? It ain't nothing but a money grab. So they're out of compliance. We're going to hit them with a fee for $16,000 per violation. It's just a money grab. Hello? And they know it. They know, okay, they probably ain't going to shut me down right now because I ain't too far back, but we going to get hit with a fine if we get caught. You see what I'm saying? They don't know if they're going to get audited or not. Hello? So you are coming to save the day, and these are the type of things that you put in your pamphlets. Avoid fines. Avoid getting hit with those hefty fines. Hello? Okay, most offices rent their spaces for well, if you want a physical location, then of course you'll get an office, right? But if you're mobile, you don't need an office. The only time you will need to rent a space for somebody, and you can go to Peerspace, okay, and get a spot. Hold on. You can go to Peerspace, Peer space, and rent a spot by the hour, right? And you're only renting a spot like that, one, if you are dealing with a truck driver that has his own authority, meaning it's his own company, okay? That'll be the only time you need to get a space. Or if you decide, hold on, y'all, let me get a little drink of my little drink right here, hold on. Okay. Or if you decide to create and structure your whole business around the color-coded system. Okay, one-stop shop, fingerprint, DOT, non-DOT, hair, oral, DNA. I'm getting ready to add on hair, oral, and DNA will be available at the end of the month. So anyway, one-stop shop, add them all. Okay, so if you decide to structure your whole business around a color-coded system, okay, then you will need to get a space for that, or you can rent a space by the hour. Do the math and see how many clients do you have. Will it make more sense to just rent a space when you need it, or would it make more sense to have a space full time, right? So guys, the color-coded system is where people are mandated by the court to get a drug test. Guys, some people are part of the color-coded system. They have to get a drug test every day. Did y'all know that? Every day. So that means they got to spend money every day for a drug test. $75. I talked to a lady, she was paying $75, plus they was charging her a $25 admin fee. So she was paying $100 to go get a drug test, right? Where do we go get registered for the course? If you click the link in my bio, go to my link tree and you can register for my course on my link tree. So she was paying $100. Guys, yes, you can structure your whole business around the color code system. There's so many different niches, but I don't know how I ended up talking about this. Oh, because of the bathroom. But anyway, people that are a part of this color coded system, right? They have to call a number every morning. When they call that number, if their color is called, they got to go get a drug test. Okay. So what you would do, you will be the one, you have to do the administrative duties for them. Instead of them calling in the mornings, you will call. Anybody that's in your program, say if you got 10 people in your program, 6 people may be on maybe red, the other 4 may be yellow. Okay. You call the number in the morning, you see that it's yellow, you have 4 people in your program. Of course, you're not going to text no 4 people individually. In your you get 100, 200 people, you're not going to text 200 people individually, right? You're going to have a text message system like easy texting or the community app. Starting off, use easy texting because community app is like $200 plus each message. So they actually a lot higher. They used to be a lot cheaper than that. So anyway, if you have easy texting, okay, you're able to have keywords, right? So if you have people in your program that's blue, you will say text this number, text blue to the number 555-5555. You see what I'm saying? So that means everybody in your program that texts blue, they're going to go under the category blue. Same thing for yellow, red, green, brown, and black. Okay. So when you call in the morning and you see that it's yellow, you're going to pull your phone out or go to your laptop and you're going to send a message to everybody that's in brown or whatever. Hello, you have a test today. I'll be at my office from the hours of whatever. Okay. So if you have enough people in your program to help do them a solid, because guess what? They're going to want to be a part of your program. Why? Because they're paying $75 a pop. And some people got to go to get a test every day. Some may have to get tests twice a week or 3 times a week or 4 times a week, right? So instead of you charging them $75 a pop, you charge them by the month. Have a monthly subscription, $50 or $100 per month, right? So if you're charging them, it don't take long to get 100 people in your program because there's thousands of people that have to go get a drug test, right? How do we get in contact through the court? Good question. Let me answer that in just a minute. So if you got 100 people in your program and you're charging them $100 per month, that's $10,000 per month. And it will continue to grow. So you're going to go through probation officers, right? You're going to go through the administrator at the court, the county clerk administrator. Those are the people that you will talk to, right? Probation officers. Let's pull that up. Let me pull it up 1 second. Let me pull it up because I got this in my notes. Okay, let's see. I didn't know I was going to talk about this. I would have had it pulled up, but we're going to pull it up. No. Pa. Okay, so the court clerks you're going to contact the court clerks, drug court programs, probation officers, hello, as well. Even third-party administrators for government contracts as well. You can contact them as well. Let's see. But mainly probation officers, the courts, drug testing programs, re-entry programs. You can also contact them. And guess what? Just like those lawyers be hanging out at the courthouse, hello. Yeah, can you see my screen? I'm sharing my screen. Y'all can't see my screen no more? I see it. Y'all don't see my screen? Oh, you talking about what I'm looking at? Oh, no. No, I probably could on YouTube, though. I can share it on YouTube. Okay, if you're looking at me on YouTube, if I share the screen, you'll be able to see it. So, guys, this is what it takes, right, to grow your business. You have to market your business, right? So if you're going to be forming this around the color-coded system, what you gonna do? have you some business cards, go to the courthouse. Hello, pass your cards out to the people that's in the color coded system. Okay, why they at the courthouse? Okay, put a billboard up close to the courthouse. Hello, what's the nearest service station to that courthouse? Put your information down there as well. Hello, and like I said, probation officers, the court clerks, lawyers, okay, they know this is how you build your business. And then not only that, guys, word of mouth. People that's in your program, they're going to tell other people. They know other people that may be a part of the program, and you are doing them a solid. You're going to get your supplies from the lab. The lab that you partner with is going to send you all of your supplies. They're going to send you bukus of supplies, okay? A lot of it, okay? So they're going to tell other people as well. You're also doing them a solid because they paying seven. Listen, this is everyday people that's a part of this program. They work in regular jobs like a lot of people, okay? And if they got to go get a test every day and they paying $75 every time they go get a test, let's do the math. I don't know if they make them go on the weekend because most drug places not open on the weekend. They paying $375 a week. They probably only getting paid about $600 a week. You're doing them a solid by letting them be a part of your program, and you charging them $50 to $100 per month. You may say, hey, $100 a month, but the more I grow my portfolio and grow my business, it'll be $50 a month. They'll sure enough be trying to tell everybody, hey, Twinkles. You sent me an email, Twinkles? Did you sign up? Yes. When did you sign? Did you sign up and you waiting on an email from me? My bad, dog. What's going on? Let me know what's going on before I lose my train of thought. Twinkles. We focus on Twinkles right there, y'all. That's what's going on, Twinkles. Okay, you signed up and you didn't get an email? Or you trying to get email for info? If you go to my profile, if you go to my profile, I just posted a flyer. My email address is on there. Send me an email so I can make sure I get to you ASAP. Okay, so guys, they're paying $375 a week. Hello. No, you don't have to have an LLC. You can start off as a sole proprietorship. You can start off as a sole proprietorship. You never know. You may decide that you want to be a nonprofit. It's so many different niches in this industry. You may want to be a nonprofit. So I always tell people don't run off and start off and get an LLC. Plus, as soon as you get an LLC, you got a bill. So start out with a sole proprietorship. Okay. So they're really gonna tell all the people that they know about your program because they're like, man, I'm paying $50 over there with her. I'm paying $50 a month over there with him or her. I'm paying $100 a month. I was paying $375 a week. Now I'm paying $100 a month. Man, that's what's up, bro. How I be down, girl, how I get right? They're gonna start talking. Okay. Now let's talk about this because this is serious, especially for my ladies out here. Okay. If you decide to start your business and just have do a color coded system, it's 300. My course starts off at 300. You want to make sure you have some type of security, okay? Because you have to realize these people in this program, they're fighting for their freedom. Like they have to get these tests done, mandated by the court, or they can go to jail. So they're fighting for their freedom. So you just want to make sure that you have security because you don't want nobody trying to manhandle you, in any type of way to pass a test. Okay. So just make sure you have security. You don't have to be a nurse. You don't have to have a medical background. You don't have to have a degree, baby. You ain't even got to have no high school diploma to do this. This your business. Okay. Now, if you was to get your certification and decide to go work for a company, then they may say that you need to have an associate's degree or a master's degree or whatever. But this your business, baby. It's yours, okay? All you need is this qualifying course, the skills to pay the bills, okay? Click the link in my bio to register. Okay, so how did we get off on that? Okay, we got there from the restrooms. Okay, so let me get back to where I was now. Okay, so y'all have that. Like it's so listen, it's so many different niches right? To get into with this, I end up getting off into that. Okay, let me see. Okay, so once you get certified, how do you get businesses to contract you or individual people? So either or. So, but you do know the money is in the marketing. So of course you have to market your business, right? So there's plenty of ways for you to market your business. You can market on social media. You can market online. Well, of course, online, radio, billboard, job fairs. Make sure you're in the Chamber of Commerce. Make sure you're in the Black Chamber of Commerce, right? And guys, if you want to bid on contracts, then you're going to go to sam.gov, get you a cage code, and then you can start bidding on contracts, right? Winning a contract is just who makes the lower bid. If everybody's bidding 300 and 200 and you bid 150, you've won that contract. However, you don't need a contract to make money. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes your contracts may not even be through government contracting, right? Bidding through sam.gov, that's government contracting. One of my students, she did a job fair and she got a contract with a delivery service. You know what I'm saying? So it really just depends. But you also have to realize when you're doing contracts for the government, it sometimes takes 30 to 45 days for them to pay you. You know what I'm saying? So, and also, are you ready? Are you prepared for a huge contract? Be okay with your 5 to 15 people per week starting off because you still have so much to learn, right? You're getting skin in the game. You don't want to grow so fast that you lose your business. And that can happen, right? So be okay with your 5 to 15 customers per week starting off. There's certain systems that you're going to be using, right, when you start your business. You may get set up with FormFox. You may get set up with eScreen. So now you're learning their system. You learning the people over there. You learning the attitudes over there. You know who you want to deal with. So say for instance, you get set up with eScreen. This is just an example, okay? Or anybody. Just say somebody on the back end. We're just gonna say eScreen, okay? And you dealing with John, okay? And John is a little slow about getting things done. John ain't doing paperwork right. John just a mess up, right? But you done got with John your first week in the business and you done got a contract your first week in the business for 100 people, right? But you need John to help make this thing run a little smoothly. But John messed something up. So now you lose your contract because John don't know what the hell he doing. But if you in the business for, let's say, 30 days, now you know that you've talked to John, you've talked to Melissa, and you've talked to Shay. And you know that you like dealing with Shay. So when you got a big business or big deal going on, whenever you call, can I talk to Shay? Because me and Shay got to understand it. I know how Shay works. Shay know how I work. Shay know exactly what I need. John don't give a damn. Because you have to realize some people are just doing their job. They don't give a damn about you having no big contract and you about to make $11,000. They don't care. But you want to talk to somebody else that they care about their job and they're going to make sure they're helping you and do what they need to do. So be okay with your 5 to 15 customers per week starting off. The rich get rich slow. This happened with one of my students. She didn't lose any contracts, but business happened really fast for her because she got connected with a TPA and she got a really big contract, right? UPS, Delta. She said, Coach, this is happening so fast. Yes, it's happening really fast. She ain't really have a time enough to get a skin in the game like that. You see what I'm saying? But it happened fast. It will happen for you. But when it happens, you want to make sure that you know how to handle it, that you don't mismanage it and lose it. Does that make sense? Let me know below, does that make sense? Because everybody wants it so fast. Everybody wants it so fast. A third party administrator, right? Everybody wants to make the money so fast, baby. Through knowledge and understanding, a man creates wealth through knowledge and understanding. I want to be rich right now. I want to be rich. Everybody want to be rich, but don't nobody want to do the work, right? Nobody want to do the work, right? They don't want to be rich right now. Then if you're an alcoholic, you're going to drink it all up. If you gamble, you're going to gamble it. You're going to lose it at the casino. You see what I'm saying? take your time. Take your time and grow. Okay, go through a little growing pains, right? Make them little simple mistakes early on in your business, something that's not going to destroy you. Then you get discouraged, and then next thing you know, you back at work working for somebody because you got a little discouraged and you afraid and you scared and you, oh, it's just easier working for other people. So because it's just too much, baby. 10 toes down, baby. Play full out when you get over here. Just take your time. Don't pay attention to other people and what other people are doing. Because comparison is a thief of joy, baby. Be okay with what you got going on. Oh man, they getting 200. Man, they doing 200 drug tests a day. Man, they doing, but they been in the game a minute. They got help. You see what I'm saying? You just a one-man show right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't pay attention to what anybody else doing. Run your own race, baby. What's for you is for you. Can't nobody take it from you. I don't care if they got 200 people. They 200 people. You got your own 200 that's just for you. They got your, baby, your name is on it. Understand me? Understand? Baby, your name was on it before you was even born. It was just for you. It was created for you. So take your time. So when you start learning your business and going through growing pains, and then when you bid on these contracts, your chest is out. Your posture is different. When you go into these events and these networking events and these job fairs, your posture is a little different because I done went through some growing pains. I know what I'm doing. So now you confident in asking for the money. Hello, click the link in my bio to register. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that confidence. It's all about what you knowing and what you're doing. But when you knew, you still got little insecurities. You see what I'm saying? And you just a little scared. And then you seeing all type of people on social media being oppressors and trying to make you second guess what you got going on. You see what I'm saying? Baby, get into this business, learn what you learn, go through your growing pains so you can say it with your chest. Hello? Yes, it's applied Florida. All 50 states, okay? I'm just saying that. Okay. So outside, because listen, it's out here. Don't pay attention what other people doing. Just do you. You can look to other people for guidance and information and learning, but don't compare yourself to what stage they are in their career versus yours. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, a lot of stuff can look real good on the outside. Looking in, baby, they could be, all hell could be breaking loose in that circle. You just don't know. So mind your business. Okay. So guys, outside of transportation, let me give me a little drink. You got healthcare, construction, the oil and gas field, mining, aviation. You got pilots, you got the crews, you got the ground staff, and then they all have to comply with federal regulations. Okay, when it comes to aviation, even people in school for aviation, they got to get a drug test, okay? Law enforcement, so that's police, firefighters, the emergency responders, they have to also get a drug test. Government, federal, state, and local employees, they have to get drug tests too. Education, guys, schools, staff members, they have to get a drug test. Utilities, when you're dealing with the electric company, water company, they have to get a drug test. Some entertainment, I didn't even know that, but sports, professional, in college, guys, the list goes on and on. You got CPS cases, you got re-entry programs, the Department of Human Services, you got treatment centers. Guys, the list goes on and on of where your skill is needed out here. Okay. Okay, let me look over here on YT. What we saying over here on YT, money, 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 honey. That's what Kat is saying over here on YT, money. Okay, so let me get through with the flyer here. Okay, the training. So also, guys, you will have, well, any questions before I move on? That was good, y'all. Any questions before we move on? I like when y'all ask questions because listen, I go through, because listen, I be telling y'all, it's so many different niches, so many different things, so many ways to make money. Homeless shelters, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Homeless shelters, domestic violence, safe homes, the list goes on and on. But you got to get in it to get it. You will receive your own downloads once you get into the industry. Where focus goes, energy flows. When you start doing something new or start doing anything, okay, it gives birth to new ideas. Hello, okay? I sure will. Okay, so if you want to be a trainer, so let's get into that right now, okay, real quick. If you go to the link in my bio, you can go to where it says frequently asked questions. You go to the link in my bio, go to my link tree, and you'll see where it says frequently asked questions, and you can get the information there. Okay, so guys, if you guys want to take the course, if you want to be a specimen collector, it's $300. You will be certified and qualified to collect DOT for the Department of Transportation and non-DOT. Okay, payment plans are available: Sizzle, Shop Pay, Klarna, as well as Afterpay. Okay, for the $600 plan, that's a specimen collector plus trainer. So the trainer is if you want to train other people. Say, for instance, you start your business, you want to expand, you want to hire people, you're able to train them to do the job. Also, you're able to train and sell your own courses, right? I'm an instructor. I have a course, right, that I offer. So I'm able to train and sell my own courses, just like all the other colleges out here. Okay. But as an instructor, you're going to be excited to offer your course because you know what you have is needed. You know that it's an untapped market and a high paying skill, right? So you're excited because you're like, damn, I know a lot of people that have their degrees but cannot find a job. So I'm excited about screaming to the rooftop to let my people know that it's an opportunity over here. Get certified, baby. Okay. There's 18.1 million students enrolled into college every year. 18.1 million. This is why people can't find a job in their field. Oversaturated. that's the only thing oversaturated right here, baby, is them degrees. Okay. So you letting people know, you know what? You can get a high paying skill and you ain't even got to pay $200,000 for it. You ain't got to pay $100,000. You don't even need financial aid, baby, to get this. Hello, on boss. As an instructor trainer, you open up 8+ streams of income for yourself. Okay, so let's do the math. Okay, let's do the math. Let's add it up. Okay, so as an instructor, you're already certified to do the collections, right? So you're getting $125 to $250 to do DOT drug screens. Okay. Over there in DC, they're getting $150 to $200 in DC. In Florida, $250. Okay. For non-DOT, you're getting $55 to $85. Okay. I want to start at the 300 mark for 2 months. Okay. What you mean for 2 months? Your certification will be valid for 5 years. Okay. I want to start for 2 months. 2 months only. Okay. All right. Now, 3 and after hours, guys, we're charging $500. Why are we charging $500? Because we're dealing with businesses here, guys. I'm trying to connect you to a business. Okay. If you want to stay out of the struggle, you got to have something to sell, for sale, of service, and something to offer to a business. If you are dealing with a business, of course it's going to be a business, and they call you after hours, you're charging them $500. I don't care. You can charge them more, 500 plus. These are not consumers that you're dealing with. These are businesses. They got the money. And if they call you in the middle of the night or after hours, somebody has had an accident. Hello. So that means they need somebody out here within an hour, no longer than 2. Okay. No longer than 2 hours. We need somebody out here ASAP, right? We got a truck that somebody just hit this trucker, and this truck got a hot load on his back. It's $100,000 worth of freight on the back of this truck. It needs to get to California by 6 a.m. in the morning. We need somebody out here pronto. They not calling around trying to look for the cheapest person to come out, man. This little $500. This is $100,000 worth of freight on the back of the truck. You think they care about that little $500? No. Charge them, okay? Charges will be charged. Charges will be charged, okay? So I don't, maybe you charge them $500. Okay, 3. Now, as a trainer, as an instructor, right? Your vibe, bring your tribe. Okay, as an instructor, you're able to reach back and pull other people with you. Okay. No, ain't nobody calling you to cross state borders. I'm sure they can call. No. 50 states. If you're in Chicago, you're going to stay in Chicago. If you're in Florida, you're going to stay in Florida. I mean, it's up to you. You want to travel, but I want to know why you want me, if I'm in Chicago, why you want me to come to Florida for one test? Like, what's up? What y'all doing? What you trying to get me to do? You trying to get me to pass somebody? Real up. Look, this your business. You do what you want to do. This is what's great about being your own boss. You ain't got to do nothing you don't want to do. That's a great thing about calling your own shots. Okay. So as an instructor, now that you're selling your own courses, okay, there's going to be people that come to you that want to take your course, right? Your vibe brings your tribe. There are people that are waiting on you to say yes to help get them to the next level. So, lady, they see that you're promoting your course. They say, hey, lady, girl, I seen that you was promoting that course. I'm going to be a specimen collector. I have been looking into doing this for about a year, but the people that I seen talking about it, I ain't really vibing with them like that. I'm vibing with you. So how much do you charge for your course? Lady, they want to know that, right? So guys, there's companies, a lot of companies that offer this course, right? But they could be a little bit more expensive, right? And everything is separately, okay? So they may be charging I seen the non-DOT for $700, the cheapest I've seen non-DOT. These courses go from $600 all the way up to the thousands of dollars. One girl said she seen it for $6,000. Lord have mercy. That's over there in Florida. Everything high in Florida. I thought everything was high in California, baby. What is that Florida? California? Why am I so confused right now? I don't know. Anyway, I'm so confused. Why am I confused? Anyway, in Florida, they charging $250. Well, we got Los Angeles, California, Miami, Florida. Okay. Florida, $250. But she told me $6,000, right? I'm like, damn, but I know they charge a lot. Okay, they charging for it. And everything is separate. So you got non-DOT, you got DOT, you got the mock. Hello. The mock that they're charging separately for, the trainer separately. So everything is separately. So how much are you charging for your course? As you can see, mine is $300 and they're going to be certified in both DOT, non-DOT, and it comes with the mock exam. Okay. So that's 3 streams of income. 4, they want to know how much are you charging, Katie, for your DOT? Because they like, listen, I want to get in that because I know for sure that if trucks stop moving, the world stops. So I definitely want a skill under my belt that's recession proof. How much is your course, right? That's 4 streams of income, okay? 5 streams of income. Mentorship, guys. If you get into this industry, hello, and you pour into yourself, learn as much as possible, because unfortunately, in this industry, it's like pulling teeth, getting any type of information. I don't know what the big damn secret is and why I don't nobody want to tell you nothing. And when you take the course from these people, they don't tell you nothing. It's just, you don't know. It's like pulling teeth. But if you get into this industry and you pour as much as possible, learn as much as possible so you can pour into other people, you can offer mentorship. Okay, I do mentorships all the time with people that get into this business. However, this particular young lady, she spent $1,500, okay, for her certification. She went through a job turkey, so she had to book me for a mentorship. Okay, so that's 5 streams of income right there if you decide to offer mentorship. Okay, 6 streams of income. The mock exam, right? There's gonna people, since I'm charging $500, $800 for the course, 10 to 20 people per class. Period. the mock exam, okay? So there's gonna be people that have took the written exam, and now they're trying to find somewhere to take the mock because they like, damn, I already paid $900 or $2,000 to get certified. Hello. But now I need to find me an instructor to take the mock exam. So they're trying to find an instructor. They're looking for you. so they can take the mock exam. I personally only charge $95 for the mock exam, okay? But like I said, my mock comes included with my course. This is for people that have just taken the written exam. They didn't go through my course. They went through somewhere else, okay? And they've taken a written exam. Now they need to take the mock so they can get qualified, okay? 7 streams of income. I offer the mock preparation handheld session. I told y'all, when y'all start doing something, it's going to give birth to new ideas, money-making ideas, okay? We don't get no idea unless it's going to be, hello. That sounds about right. I know, right, Queenie? Hello. Okay, so I offer the mock preparation handheld session. This is for people that have horrible anxiety when it's time to take tests, okay? So I charge $150 for that. I know for a fact that no one was offering this before I started. That was my own personal download, my own personal creativity, right? But you can offer that, okay? I'm an income creator. This is what I do. I create opportunities for people to feed their family. Plus, I just told you, your vibe bring your tribe. Your tribe of people are not looking for me to do a handheld session with them. They looking for you. They probably seen my videos 100,000 times, but they ain't vibing with me. They're vibing with you. All I've done is planted a seed. Hello, one planet, one water. God get the increase. Hello. 8. Okay. So that's 7 stream income. So if you are an instructor, offer that. Hello, because that people need it. 8 streams of income. There's going to be people that may already be certified. Okay, they may already be certified, but now they want to be a trainer. So they like, hey, how much is it for your course to become a trainer? Because I'm already certified, but now my baby, she getting ready to have my grandbaby up in Florida, and I want to be there to help raise the baby while she work, but I still want to be able to make money. And as a trainer, I can do this from home, right? All I need is my laptop. Yep. Computer, phone. Yep. I want to do it, right? So how much do you charge for that? If they are already certified, my trainer course is $400. Okay. If they're not certified in anything, okay, then they can get the bundle, which is a specimen collector plus trainer. So they're going to get all 3 for only $600. So that's what? 9 streams of income. Okay. 10 streams of income. You may want to do in-person classes, right? One of my instructors, she does 2 live classes or in-person classes per month, and they're always full, right? Where your hustle at? You put an ad or do a radio ad or put it on social media. Do an ad on social media, letting people know that on February 25th or March 25th, come out to the Marriott Hotel and start your own drug testing business. Do y'all remember when them people used to come out when they used to have that big old, what was that? What they called it? I think it was like a liquidation sale, and they would say Jabot and Gas. Y'all remember that? Them people like Jabot is gonna be here. Gas, you can get Nike. All of this started at $5. Y'all remember that? Y'all know what I'm talking about. They be like liquidation sale. We got Gas, we got Nike, we got Reebok, we got Jabot, we got all of these people starting at $5. Them the type of people you need to be promoting your stuff on the radio. Y'all hold on one second. Queenie, you know what I'm talking about. $5. We get to them that doggone inflation sale, baby. We be like, what is stuff that y'all was talking about? They be like, oh, everybody got everything. That's a lie, because I just got here. And when nobody here before me, I was the first person in line. What the stuff that y'all said y'all had about? Girl, we used to be so excited. Anyway, so that is 10 streams of income, okay? 11. You ready? Now that you are an instructor, give me a little drink, and you offer the mock exam, of course you're going to offer mock supplies. Hello. No, I certify you. I'm certified and qualified. So this is not like a CNA or nurse. Okay. So you don't have like a registry number or anything like that. I'm certified, DOT certified and qualified. Yeah, so it's not like that. So it's totally different. Okay. So if you offer the mock exams, guys, of course you want to sell mock supplies. Hello. Something to sell, for sale, of service, and something to offer a business. ABC. I always have you something to sell. Okay. So that's 11 streams of income. I've made over $11,000 selling mock supplies. Okay. And that's just mock supplies, right? So of course you're gonna offer mock supplies. Hello. Hello. Okay. So anyway, that is the 11 streams of income as an instructor. Okay. So the course is not hard. Getting started is not hard. You know, you have to market your business. Oh, also, guys, radio, like you can actually do a radio, puts an ad in the paper saying that you're offering $20 drug tests for non-DOT, right? You can do free random drug tests, right? Get your name out there, get your business out there, market. But if you go to a location, hello, can you get some? No, don't get your supplies. No, the lab is going to send you your supplies, okay? The lab is going to send you your supplies. Now, if you're an instructor and you want to sell like the mock supplies, then you can go through American Drug for that to get like your split cups and stuff like that. So the supplies that the lab sends you, you'll use those to do your test, to make your, to do your collections. But if you are an instructor and you need supplies, right, to purchase at they ain't not really wholesale, but I guess a little cheaper, then you can go through American Drug Testing to get your supplies, and you can get 100 cups for like $100, like that. So yeah. So anyway, the course is not hard. The training is not hard. It's not hard getting started. The only thing that's standing between you and success is fear. That's the only thing, guys. Like anything you do, you're gonna have to market your business. You just gonna have to put in work, right? Everybody that has listened to the call tonight, I'm sure you got an intrusive thought, because we all get them. And what did that sound like? You can't do this. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna make nobody no money. Ain't nobody gonna fool with you. Who are you? You ain't nothing, right? Those are the intrusive thoughts that we get, but they are not real. Fear of the unknown can paralyze people. Fear literally paralyzes people their whole existence, right? You're welcome. But the only way to overcome fear is with action. Sow your seeds, reap your harvest. You just got to follow a principle, right? That's what I do. I give God something to bless every period. Ignore those thoughts and take the leap, right? Guys, I had no choice but to be my own boss. I didn't have a choice, right? I did 2 months of college. That was it. Who finna pay me? I'm just saying, like, let's just keep it real. I did 2 months in college. Who finna pay me? Who finna pay me? Hello? Who finna pay me? Yes, the mock exam comes included with the course. Who finna pay me? Right? Who finna pay me? What job finna pay me $300,000, $500,000, $600,000, because that's who finna pay me? Like, let's just keep it real, y'all. Let's keep it real right now. 2 months of college. Who finna pay me? Most people want to make what, $150,000 a year? I made that in 6 months, my first year working online. Who finna pay me? They gonna want to cap me off. They gonna want to cap you off. You see what I'm saying? I had no choice but to make a move and boss up, baby. And what? Allow them to starve me out? No, I don't think so. Right? I use my creativities, my gifts. Right? God told me that your gifts will make room for you. Right? It didn't say that your degree will make room for you. It didn't say that the government was going to make room for you, or the president was going to make room for you. Say that your gifts will make room for you. Right? So I didn't do what everybody else did. I traveled the road less traveled. You see what I'm saying? Because I had no, who gonna pay? Like, who gonna pay me? My last corporate America job, I was getting paid $17 an hour. That was it. And with $17 an hour, they want full total control, baby. They want to own your life. Okay. They don't care what you got going on. They don't want you to take care of your kids. They don't want you to do any of that. I was on the phone making the money. I am the money, baby. I'm the job. Okay. I'm the money. When I show up, the money shows up, right? But they want total control for what they want, total control, man. And they try to act like as if you ain't nothing when they know you the money. Because if I won the money, you wouldn't get mad if I ain't showing up to your place of business. Hello? You wouldn't get mad. Why you mad that I'm calling off? Oh, because you won't make that 10,000 or that 12,000 or that 14,000 or that $20,000 I'm making you. Hello? 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 No, you just do the collections. You only do the collections, and then you're going to send the specimen to the lab. Now, if you're going to do instant tests, in my training, I do show you how to get your clear waiver so you can do instant tests, but you can only do that for non-DOT. Okay. And all you need is the instant cups, and you can order those from American Drug Test. If you get those instant cups from the lab, they're probably going to charge you a little bit more. Some of the labs don't offer the instant test because, I mean, I see why, because they want you to pay them, to do that. If I sign up for the program but later want to be a trainer, do you? Yes, I do. So if you decide to sign up as a specimen collector, you can, take the trainer course later. Tent space. Some people do drug tests in a tent. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, anyway, so what I was saying, yeah, so the last job I worked at, they pissed me off. That was 12 years ago. My baby had the flu. I had to leave work early the day before. I called in the next day. The manager was on the phone acting a fool, telling me, do I have anybody else to keep my baby? Yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, no. And he was like, we'll see you tomorrow. I said, no, you won't. You'll see me next Friday. And I meant that. And when I went to work, when I showed up to work on that next Friday, of course, they called me into the office and I was ready. Do you hear me? When I say ready, I was ready. And I told them, I said, look, let me tell you something. When my babies are not feeling good, I will not be here. This is what I told them. I said, I don't care if I got 1 million people living in my house. They came out my glory hole. And this is exactly what I said. They came out my glory hole. I'm keeping them. Yes, you have to pay the lab to process. So the lab may charge you 7, 10, 12, 18. It just depends on the lab that you set up with. But of course, they're going to want a little money. Okay. So I told them I'm going to keep them. And then I turned around and I said, you can fire me now if you want to fire me. Because I'm telling you now, if my babies are not feeling good, I will not be here. And then they go, oh no, well, we're not trying to fire you. Then why am I in this office? Are you trying to scare me? You trying to hold this job on my head? Baby, I don't care about this damn job. Like, what's the reason that you're trying to? Because I had already told them prior, okay, before that even happened, maybe 4 months prior, 3 months, I don't know. Because I wasn't good at the job when I first started. Not online sales, over the phone sales are very difficult. Okay, so I wasn't good. They only kept me because I had a great attitude. I was always positive. So that's the only reason why they kept me around, because I was horrible on that phone. So I stayed long enough to get the gist and understand what to do and how to close them sales on the phone. Anyway, they called me in the office before, you got to pick up your sales, blah, blah, blah. And I remember the guy saying, you need your job, because if you don't have a job, then you don't have, he wanted me to say money. I said, oh no, my husband and God take care of me. That's what I told. Baby, the way the people looked at me, listen, I don't care nothing about your job, ma'am. I don't care nothing about your job, sir. I really don't. I'm not the one. I don't care nothing about your job. I don't. They want total control, and they want you to get on your knees, and they want you to beg. Baby, I am the job. So what I did, okay, I said, when I go back to work, I'm going to open my eyes and find out how they're getting these contracts. And once I find out, I'm gone because I'm going to start my own business because I'm the one on the phone making y'all the money. Okay? I'm on the phone making y'all the money. So you think you finna sit up and tell me I can't take care of mine and I'm the one making you the money? I'm the one on the phone with these people. Hello? They giving me their credit card information. I'm making the sale. What are you talking about? So I found out, left, hello, brought one of the girls with me that was working there, which was Winnie. Baby, Winnie was good on the phones, hello. But they fired her. One thing about Winnie, she was good on the phone, but she did not like to come to work. She did not. So I contacted her. I was like, hey, I started my own business doing the same thing we was doing over there with them. I want you to come work for me. I'm going to pay you 20% of what you make. So she was getting commission, 1099. Backstory, let me tell y'all what happened before. Before I started my own business, when I left them, I went and worked for another company just like that part-time because I was just trying to get a little bit more, insight on how people do things. So by me going to work for the other company, they had me on a 1099, right? So I was an independent contractor. So that's how I brought Winnie on as an independent contractor. And they was paying me 20%. So I paid her 20%. Anyway, I just need to, just go be a mole, baby. Be a mole. Baby, you got to do what you got to do. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Anyway, so I contacted Winnie, okay? But listen, guys, let me tell y'all something. That's why sometimes you got to move. It don't matter. You got to have some. Remember this, some 2-sell, 4-sell, of service, something to offer business, okay? So, listen, this how things are. Things ain't even changed, baby, from back then to people, what's going on now with people. Me and my husband both worked a job and still struggled. Hello. It still struggled. My husband went and got a $500 loan for me to start my business. Okay? Got everything I needed. The day before I started my business, my bank account was in a negative $249. Okay? I ain't had no money. And I was sitting outside the gas station. Gas tank on E. Hello. It'll be 2 years in May that I've been doing this. Wow. Damn, y'all time go by fast. Anyway, 2 years in May. So I said, dang. So I called my godmother. I was like, can you send me some money? She told me she ain't had none. I said, okay, cool. So I was like, damn, I got to call my daddy. And when I tell y'all, I do not call my daddy for nothing because he just programmed me that he ain't got it. So I just don't call him for anything. Okay? This is an untapped market. Of course, it's still lit. Listen, did I just tell y'all that if transportation is never going anywhere, this is a recession-proof business, okay? Recession-proof, okay? So I called my daddy. I said, Daddy, can you send me $100? And here he go, making them noises that he make when he getting ready to say no. I said, Daddy, just like that. I said, Daddy, I don't never ask you for anything, man. If I'm calling you and telling you I need some money, then I really need it. He said, yeah, you right. You a good girl. You never call and ask me for that. I said, okay, great. Can you put it on the wire? He said, hell no. He said, hell no, y'all. Because he did not want to pay the fee. Because back then, they didn't have Walmart the way, they wasn't doing Walmart to Walmart then. It was MoneyGram or Western Union. He didn't want to pay the fee, okay? He didn't want to pay the fee. So he put it in a money order. I was like, okay, I ain't want to hear his mouth and tell him a whole story why I ain't had no money and I'm married and why we ain't got no damn money, all that. So I said, okay, cool, whatever. I told him I was going to pay him back. He's like, you ain't got to pay back. I was like, I start my business tomorrow. He was like, anyway, he didn't send the money into the whatever. I didn't get the money till like on a Friday. But anyway, I said, Lord, I'm going to tell you exactly what I said. I said, Lord, if you get me out of this situation, I promise I will be a good steward over my money and do what I need to do. So I looked in my bank account again when I already knew it wasn't no money in there. It was $249 in the negative. I looked in the account. Sales Genie put the money back. I don't know what they did. Sales Genie was this software system I was using to get leads, like a lead generating system. They just give you a list of businesses. They put the money back. I don't know what they did, why, how. I have no idea. But I know I got that money out, got me some gas, got something to eat. Because ain't that what we do? When we ain't got no money, we gonna always get something to eat. You been on the truck, so you already know trucking ain't going nowhere. How often you got to get a drug test? Comment below. Okay, so the next day I started my business with a negative $249 in my bank account. Okay, my first day in business, I made $2,000. I don't know if that landed on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I can't remember. My first day in business, I made $2,000. My second week in business, I made my first day I made $2,000. First full week, $4,000. Second week, I made $8,000. Why? Because I had something to sell, for sale, of service, something to offer a business, and something I know then that I didn't know now. I am money. God gave me the power to obtain wealth. I am money, baby. When I show up, the money gotta show up. That's why I be trying to tell y'all. When you show up, the money gotta show up. They scaring you and making you think you can't do nothing without them, baby. You are the job. Listen, ma'am, sir, sister, brother, you are the money. Hello, I am money. Can somebody comment below? I am money, because you are money. I could have been like, I can't do this. I'm broke. Baby, I heard something clear as day say, Portia, you the one broke. Everybody ain't broke. I heard it, and that was true. Hello, I am money. When I show up, the money gotta show up, baby. When you show up, Bella, the money gotta show up. Holly, when you show up, the money has to show up. You were created by a creator, baby. All you got to do is create and follow the principle. Sow your seeds and reap a harvest. I give God something to bless every day. Listen, focus goes, energy flows. Kind strangers will come along the way to help you in your business. Hello, where focus goes, energy flows. You got to give God something to bless every day. It don't matter if you're scared. It don't matter if it don't make sense, baby. Sometimes it don't make sense. Everything don't make sense, especially if you done already told in your fight night mind that you got a plan on what you want to do. Oh, this is what I'm doing. I ain't trying to do nothing else. Hey, click the link in my bio to register. I ain't trying to do nothing else. This is what I want to do. So let me tell y'all why I say that. Because we finna move on to tell you something. When I started my business, baby, I was young. I was like 20. I think I was about 26, 29. No, I know I wasn't 30 yet. Anyway, I was making so much money. Baby, listen to me. Money, 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 money. Baby, I'm making some good money. Do you hear me, baby? Sometimes I make $2,000 in a day. I'm making $1,000 in a day, period. Sometimes I make 2 G's. Every now and then I make about $3,000. Okay? I do one-on-ones. You can book a free discovery call with me from the link in my bio. And baby, when I make them $1,000, I can go into my office. If I make 10 o'clock by $1,000, 10 o'clock, if I make a G by 10, which happen all the time, I'm going to the house and I ain't showing back up till next week. Right? Because I knew I didn't want to work for people. You know what I'm saying? But I just still had that attitude of I don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? I make my money, I'm going to turn up, do whatever I do. Anyway, I was making good money. Maybe about 2 years, a year and a half or something in my business. For some reason, I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't know why. I'm like, okay, God. I would write my prayers down. I'm like, Lord, forgive me. I don't know why I don't want to do this. I don't want to sound ungrateful because this is what I prayed for, right? On my way to work, me and my auntie my husband auntie, which is still my auntie. We would be on the phone complaining and praying on our way to work. With the Department of Transportation. Yes, girl, or sir. Yes, they honor these tests. Hello? Yes. Hello, it's real deal Holyfield over here. We be praying, we're going to have our own business. Our children going to have their own business. Our husband going to have their own business, just praying on our way to work. So I'm like, I don't know why I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just not happy, but I didn't know why something was missing. I told my husband, I said, I don't think I want to do my business anymore. He said, for real? Then what you gonna do? I said, I don't know. right? So anyway, one day I was online. I'm gonna go through my journals and I'm gonna find my journal. And one day on live, I'm gonna read it. But anyway, I was online one day and I seen this girl promoting this business. And she would show how much that she made. And people in the comment section, people are always skeptical about everything. They was like, oh, that ain't real, blah, blah, blah. It's a scam, blah, blah, blah. So I knew the company was real because I had signed up to do the company some years back, but it was on the trucker side. So it was TVC, but the company that she was promoting was MCA. So I was familiar with the trucker side. My mentor was Miss Debbie. She passed about 2 years ago. No, Miss Debbie passed about maybe going on 2 years now. Damn, time go. I don't think it's been 2 years. Probably going on a year. Anyway, so that's all I said. I was like, this company is real. I signed up with them back in whatever time. I don't know if it was 2000, whatever it was. I just put the year on there and kept it moving. So I checked. I had got a notification on Facebook that I got a message in my spam folder, whatever they call it. So I looked at the message and it was from Kendra Bishop. I still remember her name. She said, hey, I seen your comment on Facebook. And if it's real, I really want to do it and I want you to help me. So I heard loud and clear, that's your assignment. So I said, okay. I was so excited. Okay, I'll help you, right? But I'm like, I didn't understand what they were talking about, like post ads online and all that. I'm like, I don't know, right? The concept of even making money online was weird to me because we would go to the truck stop. You know what I'm saying? We would sell to the truck driver. So I would be face to face. Remind you, my background is business to business sales face to face. You know what I'm saying? Over the phone. So making money online was just a weird concept to me, but it didn't matter. I said, okay, I'll help you. So what I did was just duplicated what I seen everybody else doing until I got it, until it started making sense to me so I can help her. I put my business on hold so I can help her, right? So I left my business of making $1,000, $2,000 a day to making $1,200 per week so I can help someone else, right? But I was excited about it. Like I didn't care about the pay cut because I was just excited because I lost my zeal at my job. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can get your wife set up to do this. Click the link in my bio to register. So I was so excited. So my first check was $1,200 or something. I was just excited. And I'm going to tell y'all guys, that whole time, how long does it take to complete the course? You can get done in 2 weeks, right? You can get done before that. It's really up to you. I have people that register for the course and they pass the exam the same day. What Queenie at? Queenie registered for my course and she passed both exams in an hour. Because it's not hard, guys. I don't do fluff. I don't believe in fluff. I don't do fluff. I'm straight to the point. I simplify everything, but it's still very valuable because I don't like all that fluff, baby. I don't know why people be doing all that. How do I make some money? Okay. I hate when people do me like that. So I don't do that. So anyway, my husband was like, girl, why you tripping? You make money like that all the time. Like that ain't nothing, new for you. And I was like, well, it's not about me. It's about other people. Like other people can do this. They ain't got to have no degree. They ain't got to have no business license. They ain't got to do none of that. All they need is a phone, and they're able to make this type of money. So that's where my excitement came in at. How can I get this? Click the link in my bio to register. So I said all that to say this. Baby, you got to make moves because all the time, it ain't even about you, right? It ain't about you, okay? It's not about you. I lost my zeal. I left my business to work for somebody else. That's the thing. I was multi-level marketer. That ain't my company. I was an independent contractor, but I still worked for another company where there's a cap on me. You see what I'm saying? But it was for me to get to my next level. And I found my purpose, right? I discovered my purpose was helping people. Your purpose does not discover you, baby. You discover it. And I had to make moves in order to discover it. And it didn't make sense. That move did not make sense to leave my business, make $1,000, $2,000 a day, make $300 a week. Do that make sense to y'all? It don't make sense. But I got it all back. Being obedient. Being where I'm supposed to be, making moves. How do you find clients, companies to offer your service? Marketing. You can do job fairs. One of my students did a job fair. got a contract, right? Make sure you're in the Chamber of Commerce, the Black Chamber of Commerce. Make sure you're doing ads. Make sure you're offering free random drug tests. If you do one free one, you're going to do the rest. And they're going to have to pay you, right? So there's a lot of ways to market. But in my training, I do have marketing strategies in my training as well, okay? If you are a collector, go to the link in my bio and get my guide, the PhD Closer, Empowering the Poor, Hungry, and Determined to Win in On-Site Testing. Okay, you need that guide. It is fire. Okay, so guys, I've made plenty of moves in my life, and a lot of times they ain't made no sense. And I had a plan on what I wanted to do. When I started with that company, I pretty soon got excited, and I was excited, but like I had a goal on what I wanted to make. It was 15,000 a week. I'm like, I need to hit this 15,000 in a week. I didn't care if I just did it one time. I was working hard to make that 15K in a week. Listen to me. My check went from 1,200 to 5,000. It took me 2 years to hit that $5,000 mark. 2 years, okay? But I was still trying to hit 15,000. And when I tell you I was working hard to hit that 15,000, baby, I was working. Oh Lord, day and night. Okay. But I was getting a push that I needed to move. And I'm like, why? Why? I'm not gonna go because I ain't made this 15,000 yet. Listen, y'all, listen. An opportunity came called Dosh, right? They was paying people $15 per referral just to get somebody to download the app. I was in my ego, so I was late to the party for about 2 weeks because I seen people promoting it. I'm like, what am I gonna do with that? You know, that's a little $15. I'm making $90 per referral. So I'm like, what am I gonna do with that little $15? Another one of my friend girls, which is Angie, she was promoting it too. So I said, girl, what is this that they talking about? She said, yeah, girl, Dosh, girl, they giving us $15 per referral. I send you my link. I said, okay, cool. So she sent me her link and I started promoting it. I made $19,000 in like 10 days. It wasn't more than 2 weeks. I think like 10 days, I made $19,000. 10 days or 14 days. Anyway, I was late to the party, made the money. I still was here. You need to move. I'm like, I can't move because I still need to make this $15,000 at MCA. It's where I need to be making this money at, right? So I don't know how God talks to y'all, but God talks to me. When God trying to make me move, my money dwindled down because I ain't listening, right? So my checks went from $5,000 to $2,000 to $40. The supplies, though, you're gonna get all your supplies from the lab. You're not gonna pay for supplies. You're gonna get that from the lab. So when my check went down to $40, I was like, okay, I'm finna go, right? But I didn't even catch the blessing. Like I just gave you 19,000 because I need you to move. Like I need you to move because I have need of you somewhere else. I don't care nothing about you trying to make no 15,000. You know what I'm saying? That's just my experience, and I'm just telling you my experience of what I went through, right? It's spiritual to me. But I got that 19,000. I didn't even think about it. Dang, I made, and I told you, I was just trying to make 15,000. And I ain't care if I ever made it again. I just needed to hit this 15,000. I made 19, right? And I still wouldn't leave because I'm like, I need to make it here. I didn't even catch the blessing that I got it somewhere else. It didn't matter where I got it at. I still got it. You know what I'm saying? So I needed to move and I wouldn't move. So when my check went down to $40, baby, I left. And then that pushed me into doing my own thing again, right? Which was drop shipping, right? So I was able to help thousands of people make money doing that. It ain't about us, guys. I keep trying to it's not about you. When you first start off, yeah, I used to be very money motivated too, baby. Make me so happy, hop off the wall, baby. Yeah, just happy, right? Money don't move me like that anymore because I know I am money. I can produce money anytime I want to. I'm out here to let other people know that they money. Hello, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm a vessel, right? So what I'm doing is letting other people know that they are money too, baby. You are money too, and I want to help you get this bag. And if I try to stay in my own feelings and care only about me and chase my own pockets, I can't help nobody else make $1,000 in a day. That's what I was making. But when I got out of my own way and put myself out where I'm able to help other people. Now I'm able to help other people make $1,000 in a day. Here's a testimonial. Y'all want to hear?
I got to calm down because I said I wasn't gonna cry. I said I wasn't gonna cry, but I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys about this awesome opportunity. I've been in online marketing for over 2 years. I've never had $1,000 day. I met Portia. I've been following her since MCA. I followed her with my econ. I followed her with just everything she do. I'm sitting there watching her. I'm sure she don't understand or don't think that people are looking, but I was the one that was looking. When she came with this opportunity, I hopped on it, and I said I wasn't gonna cry. But Friday, I hit my $1,000 day, and it was all because of what she taught me.
I was making $1,000 days. That was nothing for me. Baby, I had to go ahead where I'm able to help other people. Okay, you done feeding your own belly now. Now, how are you going to help other people? So that's what I was missing. That's why I didn't want to do my business anymore. You see what I'm saying? Because I wanted to help other people. I made it to another place, successful, right? It's time for me to move to help other people. And with that, they were able to be their own bosses, right? Own entrepreneurs, make their own money.
No, for real, Portia, I really appreciate it, girl, because, I mean, last year I was in a really bad place. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was going on. Like, to even put on this opportunity to invest in myself and spend $50 funky dollars to look at. $50, yes, didn't know if I had the money to spend it, didn't know if I was going to get any of it back. Like, this is a live testimony of investing in yourself, not knowing where to get the money from, finding the money, and buying a house. Like, I went from selling bags to buying a house. Oh my God, Portia, thank you. I'm about to cry, but I love it. And I appreciate you so much, because without you, none of this would have been possible.
Period. Listen, this ain't about you, baby. It's about other people. But you're going to have to move. I don't know what it is, what your purpose is, what is meant for you to do, who's meant for you to help. I don't know. But all I know is we are not living just for ourselves and our own belly and what all we can buy, who can have the most shoes and the cars and the biggest houses and all these things before we leave here, right? We are here to help other people. Somebody is waiting on you to be courageous to get them to their next level, baby. Somebody is waiting on you to say yes to get them to their next level, because everybody not courageous. Everybody don't have somebody to say, hey, you know that I see something in you and you should be doing X, Y, Z. So if you have a resource where you're able to reach back and help and pull somebody else with you, then that's what you do. How can you help people with no money and no resources? Okay. Anyway, I'm finna go. What question do you guys have for me before I leave for today? I got more stories, y'all, but listen, it's a whole timeline, but I got to go now. What question do y'all have for me before we end the live tonight, the call tonight, guys? Y'all have been amazing. Y'all have been amazing. I'm gonna find my journal because I'm gonna read that bad boy. So y'all can see exactly why I was so confused. Like, Lord, why am I not happy? Shouldn't I be happy? Ain't that why people happy making money? Nah, that ain't what make people happy. Money does not make people happy, baby. It's a tool, okay? It's a tool to buy things, you know, whatever. But once you find out and know that you are money, baby, you are money. I mean, talk to a CPA about it, but I will operate it right on up under that one, baby. But that's just me. I'll be live tomorrow. I'm live in the mornings for mindset. We talk about mindset in the mornings, and in the evenings we talk about business. So mindset in the morning. So at the end of the day, guys, do something, right? I don't care what you do. Just do something today. Don't let today be the last day that you live in fear. Take leaps, take jumps. Okay. My course is a self-paced course, so you can register anytime. I did stop registration for like a week one time, but it's open right now. But anyway, So take leaps, take jumps, guys. Listen, not to mention, guys, I went all the way to China. And that wasn't even about me. That was for other people. I went to China to get resources to help my people start lash lines and hairlines and clothing line. Baby, I'm the plug. You see what I'm saying? I am the plug. But it wasn't about me. It was for other people. It was for the Letitias and the Tammys and the, oh my gosh, listen, guys, I've helped so many people. I don't even know all the people that I have helped, but I've helped a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna do things sometimes, it's gonna be scary. It may not make sense. You may be broke. To your account may look broke, but trust me, baby, you are not. Don't get fooled by what you see with your natural eye. Understand me and understand me well. Because principle applies to everybody. I don't care who you are. Principle does not change. A fact can change, but that principle will always stay the same. Principle, sow my seeds, reap my harvest. Principle, 10% of all I earn is mine to keep. That's a principle that I wasn't following. That's how I was able to make so much money and be broke. Hello? Because I was not following that principle. Principle, be faithful over a little, you'll be ruler over much. That's a principle, right? So I can guarantee you that if you go out here and sow your seeds, you will reap a harvest because that's a principle. Every caller that's on here now, if you work a job and you get a check, you're sowing a seed and you're reaping a harvest. Guaranteed, right? Now, but the difference is with the harvest that you're reaping from that employer, they got a cap on you. So they've capped you off at $12, $17, $25, $35, $50, or whatever it is that people get paid out here. There's a cap. But when you come out and use that same principle for your own business, you're going to reap a harvest, but it's going to be a bigger harvest. Because, lady, no job will ever pay you $2,000 in an hour. Only you can do that. Miss Nay, only you can make $5,000 in a day. Hello? Only you can do that. Queenie, only you can make $10,000 in a day. Holly, only you can make $3,000 in 3 minutes. Hello? Guys, do y'all not know there's so many ways to make money out here? All you got to do is use your creativities, your gifts, your experiences, your passions to go out here and make a bag. Using your own gifts and creativity. Don't get so complacent and comfortable with only knowing how to do these people's job. And when it comes time that you need to make $2,700 in a day, you don't know how, right? Don't get complacent. They want you to get comfortable and complacent with only doing their job. They want you to be comfortable and complacent, okay? And only focus on your degree and nothing outside of that. Don't get, because listen, complacency kills. Hello. And carelessness is murder. Real talk. Don't get complacent with that. Okay? Only you can make $5,000 in a day, LaDonna. I know people that made $10,000 in a day doing this. Well, let me say this. Companies that made $10,000 in a day doing this, but guess what? They was paying somebody about an hour to do it for them. I had a one-on-one call with a young lady. She do all the drug tests for this company. She said, since I've been watching your lives, I've been paying attention to the invoice. She said I did 100 drug tests and they got $10,500 on it, and they only pay me by the hour. Stop letting these people cap you off. Okay? Stop letting these people cap you off. Don't let them do that. You got to go out here and make your money. How many clients can you make a day? It depends on how many you marketing to. How many clients do you have? You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how many clients I have a day. Because this is the thing y'all need to know. It don't matter what I do. What you got to go out here and do it yourself. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people ask, well, how much do you make? I don't play that game of how much I make. What I make ain't got nothing to do with anybody else. No shade. I'm just saying. It's easy to manipulate people out here that are in lack by showing them money. You see what I'm saying? And I know no shade, sweet. I'm just saying for other people, because trust me, other people on the tip of they tap, ready to tap that in right now. Because I'm asked that all the time. You see what I'm saying? How much you make? What I make have nothing to do with nobody else. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna have to go out here and get your own bag. But yes, there's enough money out here for everybody. 50 states, all 50 states, all the itty bitty bitty towns in between all the cities. Baby, you can sew it up. Nothing's stopping you from making a bag out here. But you have to be willing to go out here and get uncomfortable, baby. Because some people ain't willing to be uncomfortable. People love to be comfortable, right? People say, I've done everything. No, you've done everything that you're comfortable with. I started my own business, had clients coming to me from all over. Exactly. That's how it happens. Baby, you got to put it out there. People say, I've done everything I can do. No, you've done everything that you're comfortable with. Now you got to get uncomfortable. If you do everything you don't feel like doing, you'll get everything you ever wanted. Hello? Hello? If you do everything you don't feel like doing, you'll get everything you ever wanted. But you got to be willing to do the things you don't want to do. Because guess what? I'm sure everybody don't want to get up and go to work every morning. But people go to work. I went to work. I ain't want to do it, but I had to go. So the same effort I put into them folks' business, I've been putting it into myself for 12 plus years out here on my own. I got to do it, baby. Who finna pay me? I told you I got 2 months of college. Who finna pay me the type of money that I make? Who? Comment below. Tell me, because I need to know. Who finna pay me the type of money that I make? And I got 2 months of college. Who finna do it? Who? You're not qualified. And what I'm gonna do with that, baby? 60, 50 knocking at my door. 50, 60, baby. Who gonna take care of me? I'm not living with my children. Are you kidding me? No, it's Honey Gaddison. I got the energy. I got the mindset. I'm go out here and get this bread. Hello? Using my own gifts and creativity that God gave me. And the power that God gave me. Hello? Whatever you want to call it. God, source, whatever you believe in. Listen. I don't know what you believe in. You believe in something. Whatever it is that you believe in. Okay? Whatever you believe in. I don't know. But you have the power to obtain wealth. I know I do. And I know you do too. You have the power to obtain wealth. You was given that power. But you got to understand your power and know who in whose you are, baby. Use your tongue for good. Stop speaking nasty, negative curses over yourself and your situations every day, baby. Your soul is tired of you. Every day that you wake up, you got something negative to say, baby. If you gonna speak something positive, baby. I am health, I am wealth, I am abundance, I am money, and I always make it. I don't care what type of thought come through my mind, baby. It ain't real. It's just a thought. They come and go, and I reject that deposit. That's not my thought. I am health, I am wealth, I'm abundance, I am money, and I always make it. Why do I need to think about anything else? Why? Okay, and my manifestations work for me, whether I believe them or not, baby. So you best to believe I'm watching this tongue, and you best to watch yours. you better believe I'm watching this tongue, baby, because I done seen it. Listen, I'm a believer. I'm unmovable and unshakable, baby. Can't nobody, because I done seen the signs and the wonders, baby, and it come to fruition and things that I have manifested that I can physically touch. Hello, you better watch your tongue. Period. My manifestations work for me, whether I believe them or not. So speak those things that you want to see, baby. But we can't skip the work. We can't skip the work. Through what I just told y'all, through knowledge and understanding, a man creates wealth. And all you're getting, get an understanding. I want to be rich. I want to be rich. I want to be rich. I had to tell somebody close to me that I know. I said, okay, you want to be rich, but you're an alcoholic. You'll drink yourself to death. What you gonna do with the money? You gonna drink yourself to death, right? You like to gamble. You gonna mismanage it. Whatever you mismanage, you lose, baby. You don't get what you want. You get what you can manage. Hello, you get what you can manage. Because I mismanaged money, I made lots of money. and lost it all because I mismanaged it, right? Only thing that caused me to change and do better with my money is that I experience pain. Only pain causes change. Who in the world changing when they happy? I'm happy. I'm happy at what I'm looking back for, baby. I'm on top of the world. I'm what? You see what I'm saying? I wasn't applying a principle. Another one of my friend girls, listen, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't hard to make no $1 million out here. Another one of my friend girls made $1 million, ran through it. Two, baby, it ain't nothing to run through when you doing what the world telling you to do and telling you what's success and what looks like success. And you need this house, you need this car, you need this bag, you need this purse, you need this TV, you need the latest phone, and you need all of these extra things because that's success. That's what the world tells us. Baby, forget it. I went through pain that caused me to change. And now I manage my money and I see my money, and I ain't never seen my money before, ever. I ain't never seen my money. I ain't never seen it. I seen it on a bank statement, printed, but in the account, no. Baby, grew wings and flew away, right? You got to release all burdens surrounding your finances, baby. I don't care what it looked like to anybody else. And that ego of yours and that splurge demon of yours, baby, is not gonna want to let it go. Listen, that splurge demon, that money spending demon, that ego ain't gonna want to let it go. Trust me, I know. I went through a pain that hit me so hard. Understand me? My mama passed. So that I had went through mourning and I had no money. I had to fully depend on my husband. You see what I'm saying? I went through pain. I was able to look through all the money I wasted. My husband said, baby, listen, let me tell you something. We finna be together. You ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. We have to plan for our future. I wouldn't talk to my husband about money. I said, don't talk to me about money. I don't want to talk about that. I would not talk about finances. My motto was just make more money. Guys, I was getting ready to get $1 million house. And I say because my husband didn't want to get no damn $1 million house. You see what I'm saying? This was way before he started his company. You see what I'm saying? So that was going to be on him. But he was going to let me do whatever I wanted to do. Shortly out, and they was like, why you want your first purchase to be so much? The banker, why you want your loan officer, why you want your first purchase to be so much? That's just what I wanted, because this is what success looks like. You see what I'm saying? I lost my mom, went through more because I was living check to check, maybe 5,000. Baby, look, check to check. Baby, come and go. Swipe or no swiping. Kids got what they want to do, what they want. Baby, it's up. You see what I'm saying? I had to go through, and I thank God that I went through the pain to change me. Because listen, everybody don't have the strength to get it back or to feel like it to get it back. I thank God that I was able to get up from that and come back. But I had to change my ego. I had to put it in check. And release all burdens surrounding your finances. And that's what I had to do, baby. Let me tell y'all something. I live way below my means. And my husband said, baby, you are not the same person. you ain't that same person that you was. I'm not. But I had to go through pain to experience, to change. Baby, release all burdens surrounding your finances. Let me tell y'all something. Spending and buying never closes. When you find out and come to realize that there's nothing else to do in this world but buy, you will stop buying. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. My husband and I, we have opt out of the matrix, baby. Ain't nothing else to do in this world but buy. Release all burdens surrounding your finances. When I sat on that bed and I cried, I said, God, I know you're going to let me get it back. But when I get it back this time, I said, I'm going to see it. I'm going to be a good steward over my money. I'm going to be, baby, faithful over a little to be ruler over much. Do you understand me? I got money, but I ain't got none. Because my baby's going to the savings. I don't want. You see what I'm saying? I went through that pain. I don't want to. I'm too damn old to be going through some pain like that. Understand me? Understand me well. I'm too old to be playing. Hear me? I'm too old to be playing. I don't know who listening to me, but baby, you too old to be playing. Okay, it's time out for the BS, baby. Who cares what success looks like? Hello? Y'all give it up for Holly. Holly just registered for the course. Y'all know we got to give it up for Holly in the comment section. Y'all congratulate Holly in the comment section below. We're going to play Holly a song right quick because y'all know how we do over here. Holly, Holly, Holly. Y'all give it up for Holly. Y'all give it up for Holly. Y'all come on, comment congratulations in the comment section. If she signed up as an instructor, go Holly. Go Holly. Go Holly, flip that money, money, flip that money, make it come back, flip that money, money, flip that money, start a business. Hey, stay down, you come up, stay down, woo, woo, stay down, woo, woo. Woo, don't stop till you come up. Woo, woo. Y'all give it up for Holly. Listen, friends and family don't always support, baby. Kind strangers will help you along the way. So congratulate Holly. Thank you so much, Holly, for pouring into my small business. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Okay, so guys, you receive an email, Holly, on the instructions on to get in the course. Okay, so listen to me, y'all. If I can't help you make no money, I want to help you save some money. Follow a principle. Okay? Release all burdens surrounding your finances. Oh my gosh. Oh my, I'm so sorry for your loss, Holly. I'm so sorry for your loss. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all still hear me? I had a call to come through. Can y'all still hear me? Okay. I hope y'all let me know. Y'all probably know if y'all can't hear me. Release all burdens surrounding your finances. I don't care what it looked like. Okay. If that mortgage, if that rent, hello, hey, Miss Clark over on YouTube, is a burden for you, let it go, baby. Forget aesthetics. Home is where you make. I ain't telling you to move somewhere now where people gonna be shooting at your head. And I ain't talking about that. Bruise, you scared for your safety. But let go of the aesthetics. You know what I'm saying? Let go of the aesthetics. Listen, somebody gotta pay. That $1 million house, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. I ain't trying to listen. I was willing to be held prisoner by bills and a look and aesthetics. Hello? Come on now, my people. We too old for that, bro. We too old for that. Somebody gotta pay for that. You see what I'm saying? Who want to be held prisoner down by a box? Damn wood and sheetrock. It's wood and sheetrock. You see what I'm saying? Home is where you make it. Okay? You will get it back. To the outside world, they'll say you falling off, baby. They must be falling off. They gotta, instead of them, I seen they had a brand new car. Now they got a cash car. Hello. They moving. They must be falling off. Baby, to the outside world, it may look like that because they ain't got no damn sense, right? If you take a hot air balloon, thump them weights off of that balloon, baby, what is that hot air balloon going to do? Come on, comment below. If you take the weights off the hot air balloon, what does it do? Come on, I'm finna go. Comment below. Do I got any takers? Come on now. Come on, class. Y'all been on here now. Y'all on here listening. If you take the weights off the hot air balloon, what does it do? It's going to elevate, baby. You're elevating. What my women in? Mostly, probably all women on here because I have more women followers on here that support my page. We are women. We want peace and security. That's what we need. It's going to elevate, right? It can fly now. It can go on up in the air, right? We are women. We want peace and security. That's what we truly want. But the media has told us that no, we want a refrigerator that got a TV on it. That's what we want. And it got to be chrome. Because the white refrigerator somehow means poverty. I don't know. But that's just what they said. Okay? We want a TV. We want a chrome refrigerator. And we got to be able to watch TV on it. We want to be able to go into the laundry room and say, Alexa, to the dryer. Play They not like us. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Release our burdens surrounding your family and you will get it back. If you want to get it back, you'll be able to get it back. But I'm going to tell you, for me, I'm good. You see what I'm saying? You can't pay me to add no pressure to my life. I don't care what type of money I see, touch, whatever. No one can pay me to add any type of pressure to my life because I know what it feels like now not to have it. You get what I'm saying? And I'm good. I'm good. So you got to be willing to be okay with releasing that burden and surround your finances. Be faithful over a little so you can be ruler over much. So I know when I get these billions, I'm going to be able to manage it. Because listen, I've been going through a stage, baby, of saving, not touching. Out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that splurge demon. You know what I'm saying? I know it. I know a lot about it, baby. So you have to keep yourself in check because 50, 60 is knocking at your door, baby. And they don't care. They will put you out your house. Understand me and understand me well. They drag people out their house all the time, 70, 80, 90 years old, drag them on the street because they ain't paid the taxes or they don't have the rent. They try to program us to make us think that come on now, save your money, okay? Release all burdens surrounding your finances. You're going to sleep well at night knowing that you ain't got to worry about no bill. Guys, I went on vacation, December 19th and came back January 9th. I went on a 3-week vacation. You think I can do that if I live way below my means and I can afford to take vacations like that? You see what I'm saying? Baby, I don't care. I don't care about this world and what they got going on and what success looks like. Peace and security. Understand me? Understand me well. I'm finna go. Congratulations again to Holly, y'all. I'm finna go. Y'all, how long we been on here? We finna go. All right, guys. We finna end the live for tonight. I was